Ooh, are they actually calling people into war on their side? No, they have failed to do so. Good! Whenever you see MDB, you think of Mount & Blade for a second. I do want to continue my Mount & Blade playthrough, because that game's awesome, and Bannerlord is coming out sometime in the near future. And I'm so pumped for Bannerlord. It's gonna be awesome.
Definitely.
Convert to the Cult of Manbar. Well, cults are in the game now. I'm not going to make a move on my courtier. I am going to have the king stay faithful to his wife. Alright, I put on way too small of a feast because I was busy with a war. Whatever.
Your party was disappointing.
Yeah.
You ruined my son's birthday.
I ruined that one vassal's birthday.
You ruined his birthday.
Yep, now he's gonna turn on me. Alright. Oh, hold on, apostate found. Diviner Fedot bursts into your tent flanked by several dragging with them in chains. Fucking horrible, like, archaic Slavic names that are hard to pronounce. My king, there are many concerned peasants claiming that their children are plagued by nightmares of this man. He is obviously a warlock. What do we have against warlocks?
They don't have cool enough beards.
He is... I mean, he's not my religion, but he's a pagan religion. He's the Finnish pagan religion, which we have plenty of them. He's a follower of Lempo, which is all about intrigue. He's the deity of seduction and love.
Oh.
He is poor. Arbitrary, craven, proud, ambitious, attractive, skilled tactician. Yeah, but he's craven, so... He's got some claims on some land, but he doesn't have any titles to his name. I don't really care about this guy. If I burn him, I gain piety. If I put him in the prison, his general opinion goes down and he hates my guts. We can brand him, or I could let him go. I'm just gonna kill him. Fuck it, I don't care. There, take the piety.
Weaver wants to know, I've never watched the beginning of the series, so I don't know what you said, but what's a good starting nation besides Ireland?
Oh yeah, Ireland's a popular one. I'm playing as Novgorod. We formed the Kingdom of Rus. The whole thing's on YouTube if you want to catch back up. But good ones to start as? I mean, if you want to start in really early starting dates, like the earliest ones you can, Ireland, kind of anything in the left side of the map. Castile is a fun one to start. Leon, I believe, as it is at the beginning. Stuff in the Iberian Peninsula is fun and pretty, self-contained, so you don't have too much to worry about all at once. The British Isles, France is a bit much if you're new. All right, there we go. We've taken that.
Hi, Silvermud.
Wow, they're getting annihilated. Holy shit. They're fighting all of the nearby Khanites that are moving through.
Mm-hmm.
So their army's getting killed and they're not even fighting us, the people they're rebelling against.
They don't even give a shit.
I think I might just split my army in half and decommission half of it just so I'm not paying as much money for their upkeep. Can you explain the game a bit? I try to explain it as I go. I don't want to re-explain everything just because we're like, this is going to be episode like 23 or something on YouTube. But we're simulating the family dynasty and we are the King of Rus, which is a kingdom we made. It used to be Novgorod and we united the provinces enough to create the kingdom and we are trying to make the Empire of Russia. But you can play as anyone in this game. This is just what I picked. And you set your own goals in this game. I have a weak claim that can be pushed. I'll worry about that later. Let's finish getting this. Wife's pregnant. Great. I want her to keep having more babies. Because more babies means more bargaining chips for international diplomacy.
What kind of father are you?
A good one. One that marries off his daughters to get military alliances to save the nation. What's going on here? A
Do
peace
you at
offer?
least do you at least go to their ballet recitals?
No.
You fucking monster.
Why would I?
Because that's what any decent person would do. You were never there for them.
MDB, I think there are poor Catholic counts that are richer than you. Oh yeah. Novgorod is an insanely impoverished nation. Like, in this point in the game, Eastern Europe is a forest. That's what it is. So that, like, we have a lot of land compared to most countries, but we are we have way less money. Way less money. Oh, it's the fucking seducer's the guy I've been fighting this whole time. I fucking hate this guy. He's been fucking everybody's wives for like 20 years in this game. His
He
literal
might be a better
name.
father.
His name is High Chief Kalva the Seducer. He has the nickname the Seducer because he's fucked so many people. He has the trait Master Seducer, and his life goal is seduction focus. He's a douche. I hate him.
That dick has seen some miles.
To the honorable King Putiana. Oh, I'm honorable now, am I? Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We surrender under these terms. They lose a lot of prestige. He goes in jail. I gain prestige. I'm cool with it. This war's over. Fuck you. You're in my jail now. Alright, I won that war. And means all of his land is back under my control again. And as much as I'd love for him to rot in my prison forever, what can I do with this man? Where's Ransom? Am I totally blind? There's Ransom. Does he not have enough money?
Silvermud wants to know if this seducer guy fucked the turkey.
Oh, probably. So I can ransom him for 145 gold, which is roughly the net income of our country over the course of 5 whole years. So that's a lot of fucking money. But he cannot afford that much, so I guess he's staying in jail. He's staying in my prison until he can afford 145 gold to ransom himself out. Now, actually, I don't like keeping him there for a long time just because he is really good at intrigue. He could possibly find a way out. What? He doesn't like me? I wonder why. Yeah, he's in prison, so his diplomacy is nothing, and his health is down. He
okay.
is losing more money than he is gaining.
He can just seduce all of his jailmates now.
Yeah, I guess that's gonna happen. What about his wife? What does his wife think of me? His wife barely gives a shit. She doesn't like that I am foreign, and she doesn't like that we have religious differences. Either in that, she really doesn't care that I've imprisoned her husband.
Wow.
Yeah. What is she? She's a diviner for Yaroslavl. Okay, so they must have a temple in Yaroslavl. Yeah, I could throw him in the underground cellar, let him rot, but then he's more likely to die, and I won't get my money. You have a new heir. Oh, sweet, my eldest son is now the guy that they are, that people are voting for? Really? Man, that swung fast. Apparently one of the guy that was really popular before for the election, I think it was like my cousin or something, apparently he just got a lot less popular. Special character actions are possible. Which one? Introduce heir to the realm? Hell yeah.
David Porphyrial says you might want to move your spy master now.
That is true. Thank you for the reminder. I forgot about that. I'm going to set him to... Actually, no. I want to keep him there because he's trying to get power for the assassination attempt on the guy who's trying to usurp my throne. He can just, if he wants to be in, he can fucking vote his way in, like everybody else, rather than usurping it.
Looks like he's been fucking his way in.
That's a good point by Richard. Why would she care? He's been fucking everyone in the country. Yeah, that's to be fair, his name is the Seducer. It is well known what he does.
He's a man whore.
Oh, my neighbors here are at war. They're defending against huge attacks. Holy shit, they're being conquered. They're the fuckers who pulled out of the war because the king died, and the next guy in line's like, oh, I've got no obligation to this man, and pulled out his troops from my war, and made us lose, like, 7 provinces.
Lulu II asks if you've ever gotten the immortality event with a horse.
No, it is extremely rare to get that event, but I wish. He is supporting the guy who wants to usurp your throne, you cousin. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to kill him. Great. Yep, our kid is, making some friends.
Maybe.
Whoa, who just died in battle? Who is this man and why is it telling me that he died? Oh, he died in a battle against, in the war against, fuck, what's it called? The High Chiefdom of Vitebsk, which are the neighbors that I've been trying to befriend. I believe the heir was not the son of the old, oh no, he is the son of the old one. Why wasn't he obligated to stay in the war then? He's the same lineage. Jesus.
He's a little bitch.
I guess. Fuck that guy.
Yep.
If only the original King Radoslav were alive. I know, right? His martial skill was so high. He fought on the battlefield himself. Childhood focus. Yeah, if Radoslav were still alive, we would have won all those wars. He was such a good warlord.
Of course the seducer fucked a king, Silvermud. He's fucked everyone in the country.
Yeah.
That includes everyone.
Sure as hell fucked me over.
Yeah. No lube.
Nah. Get it? Fucking jokes.
I'll be here all night.
I kind of want to take all of this man's land, because he can just fuck himself.
Let's not let him fuck anything else.
Would cost me a shitload of prestige. Why? Oh, because I'm breaking a truce. How long do I have a truce with this fucker? 9 more years! Oh my god. Oh, I've got a truce for 9 more years with these fuckers who defected. Jesus. Why don't you play Overwatch? Don't you like it? Not really. Everyone told me I needed it because it's the best thing ever, and then I played it a bit, and I just wasn't that into it.
Same.
Alright, so, let me check. My balance is going up because I did make those market villages. I believe we have market village in all of the provinces that we have very secure holdings on. Yes. We do have enough prestige that we could upgrade some prestige buildings if we wanted, but I'd rather shy away from that for now. Entirely because, kind of want to hold on to our prestige in case of an emergency war. How many provinces do you directly own, and why don't you tax the others? We can't tax the others because we are a tribe. Tribes can't tax their vassals. That's why we're trying to not be a tribe by getting another religion in. Because once we get another religion in and we have absolute tribal organization, those are the requirements to switch government. Word stood against word, the farmer against the courtier about damage caused to the farmer's house by a cow owned by the courtier. You're wasting my time. I don't give a shit. The farmer's lying. Fuck the farmer. There. The dude approves of what I said. Hope he gets in power one day and allies with me. You need max level war camps in every province you directly convert. Yeah, but the thing is with a tribe, unless it's a market village or a hill fort, you have to pay for the upgrades in prestige. And prestige we also use to raise emergency forces, and I'm really worried that we might need that. Your tribe, can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Fuck. Now the people will know we were here. Canada jokes, everybody. When's the next Haven and Hearth event? Whenever I have anything interesting to say in it. I don't think I want to switch patron deity right now. I will worship the ancestors, though. And I know exactly who I want to sacrifice. I want prosperity and growth for my realm. That's what I'm going to ask for. And I will sacrifice the fucking seducer. There you go. That's what I did to the last guy who made a rebellion against me too.
Good.
So never say silver mud? Eventually. I just don't know when. It's really difficult to find people who actually want to put in work every day in helping with the maintenance of the village. Whenever I've got free time to do something in Haven and Hearth, instead of doing a video, I have to just maintenance the village because I'm the only active player in it, so gotta get more people in the village. And of all the people who say, oh, I'd love to join, they never stay active in the community, so I want somebody who's actually active in the community to do it. Okay, my half-brother is now being elected in, or he's the one winning the vote so far. Apparently he's a twin. Interesting. He's really not talented. I don't want that guy to win. I don't care about the patron deity choice. Titles can be created. The Duchy of Tavir. Right, I do want to create more duchies. I don't have the money for that, though. I really want to create a bunch of duchies, though. Because it would mean that I have less vassals to answer to. I think what I'm going to do is save up money to create that duchy. Because right now, I'm being bogged down in bureaucracy. I need levels between the king and the counts. High Chief will now be known as the Chaste. Oh, right, because this guy is he automatically special interest? Yes, because he is the heir to the throne on that. I want to offer a non-aggression pact. Same interest, political concerns. What are his political concerns about me? I could offer to join his war. He would appreciate the help a lot.
Coder Monkey wants to know, when are you going to take over other countries again?
Well, we did a lot of country conquering earlier. We're kind of in a state right now where I'm trying to develop the lands I have, because that's our biggest issue. If either we come into a golden opportunity to conquer more, or our next heir ends up being quite good at martial, that's probably when we would decide that it's time to fight more. The thing is, we have a lot of big powers to our west, like Kiev has gotten big, Lithuania's powerful. We have some scary shit to fight to the west, and to the east, like we are the blockade between Europe and the Khanites. And the Khanites like raiding, so that's a problem to worry about. So there's a lot to worry about right now. Okay, if I were to join this guy's war, what does his war look like right now? War against them, and war against them. Okay, so those two countries, Lithuania and Litvonia. How strong is Litvonia? Quite strong, actually. They have... Yeah, they've actually got a pretty big army. Oh my god, Lithuania has an enormous army. Jesus Christ. Almost 7,000. Holy shit, that's not even close to me. Pretty sure I said a boot. I'm not from the Maritimes. I'm from Ontario. Hold on, Flux just kicked. I'm gonna turn that off. There we go. Change the color settings on my monitor, and I don't want that right now. God, is it really 8:30? All right. I kind of just want to save my money right now. I need to focus on getting the country together. I need to get rid of this guy who's trying to fucking undermine me. Okay, we just got a daughter, thank God. Okay, we can use her for more diplomatic shit. First name we see in the chat gets the daughter named after them. Lulu the Second D. And Lulu the Second D, our 8 billionth daughter. Oh, we didn't marry off Yoavner yet. Yoavner, you're actually going to be useful. Okay. So we have a few bargaining chips here. Hey Chief, you got any kids? You've got a son who's already betrothed to my daughter, right? Fucking hell! Come on, man! Or is it a sibling? Yeah, the heir is your sibling. You don't have kids. Have some kids, dude! I want an alliance with you. What are your political concerns about a non-aggression pact with me? Is that not what you'd want right now? Is to know that your scary neighbor to the east doesn't want to fight? I like Sweden's new name. Yay, yes. What is everyone yaying and yesing about? Make a military alliance with Lithuania? Tempting. God, they got a scary king right now. So... does he have any kids? He's got all daughters. I can betroth her to one of my sons. I can't think of a reason to not do that. Let's do that with one of the younger sons. Yeah. Why would you say no? Oh, we're considered infidels? Why? Are you a different religion? Oh, he's a different version of pagan. Well, fuck him. What was Smolensk? Arrange a betrothal. Betrothal. Between his heir and Yoavner. This would result in non-aggression pact. Actually, how big of an army does this guy have? I mean, it's decent. Oh, he's the only one, though. Never mind. Don't want to ally with him. What's the religious breakdown in this area? Okay, so the Slavs go up into here. Hey, Kiev. You're probably pretty strong, right? Not necessarily. God, there's like no one strong to ally with. This is really lame. I'm gonna hold off. Childhood focus. Thrift. Give Lulu a lot of intrigue so that she'll be good at asylum games on Newgrounds. Good idea. Hey, Jetstream. So plans into motion, 100 economic technology points. Nice! My steward got us a bunch of economic technology points. That's fucking awesome. It's enough that we can get more castle infrastructure, which increases castle tax. Gets higher level castle. So that's mostly useful later once we're feudalist. Temple tax we could actually make use of now. Improve keeps, don't need that. Trade practice is trade value, which we don't care about right now. Construction, I don't really care about that right now. I'm gonna say church infrastructure is probably what we need, but we can hold off on that. I don't think we need to rush it. Can you write the link to your Patreon? Just click the About page on the left side of the stream right now, and my Patreon is linked in the description. Love that you promoted Cromulent Archer. Been subscribed to him for about half a year now. Never thought you'd be a fan of. Oh yeah, he's awesome. He's a nice guy. We haven't talked a whole lot, but other than some YouTube comments where he was really nice. And yeah, so I just decided to randomly promote him. God, I really hate seeing all these little counties over here that aren't mine anymore. Oh, that's my friend who's got the crazy mask? Why? Oh, he's disfigured. Chief Rostov has usurped the title of the chiefdom from Lysko the Shadow. It sounds like some kind of fucking, like, Lysko the Hedgehog shit. Okay, whatever, my friend usurped the title. I'm happy that the title's in the hands of someone who likes me. Okay, education focus for Trifon, one of my sons. He would be good at stewardship, learning, and diplomatic. Let's do learning just because it's what he's best at. Nah, let's do diplomatic. We need more diplomats in the family. Can you rename the province of Luki to Lulu, MDB? Ooh, that's tempting. I believe I can. Did it. I'm the king! I can rename provinces arbitrarily.
You're the king of Lulu.
There. Luki is now called Lulu. I've renamed that province. Who's running that province? Our brother? Sorry, dude. You're now a Pseudoslav of Lulu. I hope you feel dignified. Ruling over Lulu. Does he like me? Oh, he loves me. Okay. Sweet. Phantom of the Opera has taken the throne from Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Horchegg. All hail Shadow.
Sonic the Hijab.
Are your children pagan? I believe all of my children are pagan. I tried to educate my kids with good Jewish education, but they're just not taking it. Shadowbolt 101 is trying to teach my kids to be Jewish, but it's not working.
God, Dad, leave me alone.
It's fucking assholes. I need to get a different religion in my country. If I look at the religion breakdown, what is the closest religion that would be of any good? If I conquered enough to the east, I could get Sunni Islam. Ooh, is this one Catholic? Are you Catholic? No. I don't know why you're that color then. You Catholic? No. I don't know, Catholic's slightly darker. This is all Slavic. God, I'm so far away from any reformed religion. I'm about an equal distance from Orthodox and Catholicism. The closest is Sunni, if I want to conquer East. Oh, this is brutal. It's gonna be a while before we can reform our shitty, shitty government. Shadowbolt says sorry. You'll never be sorry enough. And it'd just be Orthodox. It's Signa Ealinti Israel. Israiser. I wouldn't say it's significantly easier. It's the same distance as Catholicism. I'm just gonna convert to whatever I can get. But if I can get Judaism, I'm getting Judaism. Because, yeah, diplomatic hit, and it's got low religious authority, so religious wars. But we're gonna have really talented denizens. English hard. I don't blame you, it is hard. Alright, my guy is still reporting that the neighboring king is liking me more and more. Sorry, High Chief. But it looks like he's losing this war, so I don't know how good that alliance is going to be. Infrastructure, I'm motivating the local people to work even harder in Novgorod. Good. Novgorod is already prospering quite hardcore. Fuck this fucking truce. Hey you, do I have a truce with you? I do not have a truce with you, because I kind of want to conquer your land. I have a just cause for war, and my army is way bigger than his. Way bigger. I could just conquer it from him right now. I think I will. Fuck this guy. You did a rebellion against me? I'm gonna take my land back. Alright, I'm declaring. Let's take his capital. And I will also get, not conquest, I want, de jure, yeah. So I have a strong claim on it. Then we win, we get the chiefdom, we'll get some prestige for winning fights and stuff. Sounds good. Maybe I'll imprison some people, ransom them off, get some cash. That'll be good. Alright, declaring war. Council vote yes? Fuck yeah. War's declared. Call in my allies and get marching. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. I didn't even need to call in my allies, did I? Whatever.